It all started with a dare. A group of 5 friends, Ryan, Mia, Lucas, Amber, and Jay, decided to spend a night inside the infamous Hillridge Mental Hospital, a facility that was shut down in the 1980s after a fire in the East. Wing killed several patients and staff. Locals said the spirits of the dead never left. Ryan, always the thrill seeker, convinced the group to film their experience for their YouTube channel. They entered the hospital just before midnight with flashlights, cameras, and a spirit box for fun. At first, it was just eerie silence, broken windows, and peeling walls. But then strange things began happening. Jay's flashlight flickered and died, even with fresh batteries. Amber heard whispering coming from the locked patient ward. Lucas saw a shadow cross the corridor when he chased it. It vanished into a dead-end wall. On one of the cameras, they later saw something terrifying, a pale, emaciated figure standing behind them, in a doorway. For just a second, none of them had noticed it in real time. Inside the old chief psychiatrist's office, they found a burned medical file labeled Patient 113, Subject Severe, Schizophrenia and Violent Episodes. The file mentioned experiments done without consent, electroshock therapy, and solitary confinement. The most chilling part? A handwritten note attached. Never open room 113. It never sleeps now. Lucas laughed it off and picked the lock to room 113. The room was empty except for a rusted metal bed frame, leather restraints, and deep claw marks on the walls. Suddenly, the temperature dropped. Their breath turned to mist. The door slammed shut behind them. Jay screamed. Something invisible scratched his arm. 4 deep cuts appeared out of nowhere. The spirit box lit up and played a distorted voice. You shouldn't have come. They ran out, only to find that the hospital layout had changed. Hallways led to walls. Doors opened into rooms that didn't exist before. It was like the building itself was alive and keeping them inside. Mia began acting strange. She stared at walls for long periods, muttering things like, "They scream even when they can't speak." She claimed she could see them, burnt faces, crying patients, a tall doctor with no eyes. Amber tried to calm her, but Mia suddenly attacked her, whispering, "He's here. He's inside me now." Lucas, trying to find a way out, found a hidden stairwell leading to the burned basement wing, the origin of the 1980 fire. That's when they learned the truth. The hospital was conducting illegal experiments under a rogue doctor named Dr. Niles Grayson. He believed he could burn madness out of the mind. He locked 13 patients in the basement and set them on fire. But one patient didn't die. Patient 113 survived and killed the doctor with his bare hands before disappearing into the ashes. The ghost was said to possess whoever freed him. Ryan finally realized Mia was possessed by Patient 113, and now he wanted revenge. One by one, they started dying. Amber fell through a collapsed floor and broke her neck. Lucas was dragged screaming into a cell and never seen again. Jay was found hanging in the therapy room, eyes wide open. Only Ryan was left. He tried to escape but found himself back in room 113. Mia was there, staring at him with black eyes, saying, "You brought us back. Now stay with us." The last thing the camera recorded was Ryan screaming, then static. A week later, police found their van outside the hospital. Inside were all 5 bags, but no bodies. Only the footage survived. The video was uploaded anonymously and went viral, but those who watched it reported nightmares, nosebleeds, and one person even went missing after visiting Hillridge. Some say Patient 113 isn't trapped anymore. He's spreading, through screens, through memories, through you. Morale. Some places are abandoned for a reason. Curiosity can open doors that were never meant to be unlocked.